Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So before we get going on today's video, a quick message. Over on my second channel, Extra Crispy, I did a reaction today to the Detroit Pistons hiring a brand new general manager, Troy Weaver. So if you want to check that out, link to that is in the description below. And just heads up, going forward, anytime any big time news drops in the NBA, I will be posting my initial unfiltered reactions over to that second channel, Extra Crispy. And then over here on the main channel is when I will be doing rebuilds of stuff like that, man. You know, if a big name free agent signed somewhere, I'll talk about over there and I'll do the rebuild over there, man. So you definitely are going to want to be subscribed to Extra Crispy if you are not, so you don't miss out on any of those initial thoughts and stuff like that, man. So yes, let's go ahead and get to today's video. So the other day, John Wall was talking about the Washington Wizards needing to go out and sign Demarcus Cousins, not only for next season, but also this current Orlando little playoff run that they are trying to make out there. Now, John Wall's not playing the rest of the season, so I didn't really worry too much about that. We are in the 2020-2021 NBA offseason, and we have Demarcus Cousins on the team. So, of course, these guys do have that Kentucky connection. John Wall's been trying to get Demarcus over here for years, and straight up, man, it's a fantastic idea. The reason is because we do know that Bradley Beal is kind of 1 foot out the door. I mean, there's been big time trade rumors about him, but I would absolutely love if, Beal just gave him one more season with a healthy John Wall. Demarcus Cousins come out of this team for a really good contract. This was actually how I structured his contract for this video, is I did give him a 3-year deal. And yeah, for some reason it's all screwed up. That 4th year is actually supposed to be a team option for the about $10 million. It's 2K, guys. Don't worry too much about it, right, man? I don't think we'll go that deep into the rebuild anyway, right? But yeah, so basically 3-year deal. That 3rd deal is a team option, but it's for a little bit more money. So if he's out there balling and the team decides they want to re-sign him, then there you go. He gets about $10 extra million, right, guys? So yeah, I would absolutely love this team if they got together and just, one season I want to see. And this is actually what the Wizards need. They need a good center / power forward. I mean, I do have the #1 pick in the draft here, guys. So I'm thinking James Weisman. So I'm thinking Demarcus Cousins in that power forward. Just gonna, a little prelude to the rest of this season right here, right, man? But straight up, it's they need a guy that could be dominant for a cheap contract. Because, John Wall, Bradley Beal is a lot of money. You got to be able to go out and find those diamonds in the rough to really have success in the NBA. But on top of that, if we get Davis Bertans back, that's a great 3-point shooting big man to have on this team. Rui Hachimura, alongside Demarcus Cousins could be absolutely great. I'm thinking maybe the small forward position for him. And yeah, then you got a really strong bench core of Thomas Bryant, Moritz Wagner, Troy Brown Jr. This team would be in a really, really solid place. So it should be pretty damn exciting here, guys. I know I didn't say this already. If you don't mind dropping a like on the video, 1,000 likes is always the goal. And yeah, let's see if we can, instead of trading Bradley Beal and John Wall and doing all that like I usually do with the Wizards rebuild, we are going to keep the core intact and see what happens, man. So we are going to go straight to the NBA draft. I did have to simulate past the draft lottery. I did not cheat or nothing like that. It's just how the lottery went. Was the Wizards did get the first pick in the draft there, guys. But yeah, because I was not able to get Demarcus Cousins last season, I had to wait until this season. He was actually on the Nuggets. I had to trade for him. It's a big thing because 2K's customization is not all that great. But yeah, that's how it kind of worked out. So let's hit up this NBA draft with that first pick. Like I said, I'm thinking James Weisman is the way to go. Just because if Demarcus Cousins does not work out, well, there you go. You have your big guy for the future right there, man. But looking at the 2K ranks, we got LaMelo Ball, James Weisman, of course, who's instant and help the defense. The reason I'm not really feeling like LaMelo Ball or Anthony Edwards just because we are set in our backcourt, man. We are straight up set there, and there's a lot of great, starting future point guards on this team here and stuff, or on this draft class. But I think center James Weisman is the way to go. This team was last in the NBA in defense, and over the years he should definitely help out in that department. So we are taking him with the first pick. Now, if I was trading Bradley Beal or John Wall, of course I would go LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, but that's not what we're doing in this video. Okay, so we also do have the 36th pick in the draft right here. Hopefully there's some more good players. And yeah, looks like we got a few. We got James Holmes, Jaden McDaniels, who I always like in this game. We got Trent Watford right there, Mirko Popovic, who is a point guard, 6'3", the 6'6" wingspan. Let's get this guy. He's going to be overseas for 1 season. We don't really need him right now anyways, so there we go. Maybe he'll end up being a 76 overall backup point guard or something like that for us. Alrighty, man. So James Weisman is an 80 overall player already. That's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We got Jerome Robinson. We'll bring him back for the season. I think Jerome Robinson, he's due for a breakout any season now. I'm just waiting for him, man. Qualifying offers, nothing going on there. And free agency. So free agency wise, we don't have too much money going on right now, but I definitely want to get, actually, even Bertans, I don't really know if I need him back. Like, I might be more serviceable going for, like, some defensive players, because we do have Thomas Bryant for backup center. Although, I could put Wagner at center, then Davis Bertans at power forward, then trade Thomas Bryant for, like, a defensive small forward or something like that. I feel like that might be the best route to go. Let's go ahead and get this guy's money right there. I mean, you don't want to get ready guys that are absolutely fantastic at threes, because, you know, players like that, I mean, you know, there's fantastic to have. It's what the NBA is all about now. So he is going to agree to his contract. There we go. As far as backup point guards, I mean, another position I'm probably going to have to look to trade for. So we'll kind of see things about that. But no, man, this first season, I don't want to make like too many changes out there, because it is kind of all about, hey, what can we do with Demarcus Cousins with this team? So I'm going to make a few trades and stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and simulate 2 at the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is the roster as of right now. Like I said, man, I'm thinking Rui Hachimura for the small forward position. It would be, I don't think his like defense is very good, is it? Because I really want to actually like train him to be a better defender and stuff. Just because I feel like he has like the body to be that one day in the NBA. But yes, we will put him at small forward. He goes to an 81 overall. Demarcus will go to power forward. He goes up to an 86 overall. So I know he can definitely play, because he used to play in the front court with Anthony Davis, and both those guys are center / power forwards anyway. So that, you know, that would work out completely fine. And yeah, that is going to be the starting lineup. And I will say that's probably going to be the starting lineup for the majority of the video. We want to continue to develop some of the younger players. Bench unit definitely going to be very important. But yeah, so let's go ahead and try to get ourselves a better backup point guard. I am going to do a trade of Thomas Bryant, who we really just no longer need, because I kind of like Wagner over him anyway. I feel like he has more potential. And Troy Brown Jr. I do want to keep on the team, so I'll toss in Ish Smith, and even like a future second round pick for me to getting a really good player. And we'll see what's offered up. So point guard wise, not really seeing. Damn, Roberson would be a good idea, kind of, guys. Not gonna lie, man. If I got Roberson, then I could package Larry Nance with Jerome Robinson, or whoever, or Troy Brown Jr., and then we can go for a really good point guard. Let me do this trade, guys, just because, like I said, this team, we need good defensive players. We got plenty of offense, but Roberson, what we could do with him now is put him at the small forward position, and he goes up to an 80 overall. So yes, instantly going to be our backup small forward. And then I will package Larry Nance with Troy Brown Jr., who I no longer really need. I mean, yeah, Troy Brown brought more offense, but I'll take, you know, Roberson over him defensively. And this should be 2 really good players to get ourselves a solid backup point guard. Marcus Smart, definitely enticing to think about. Tyler Hero, Devontae Graham. I mean, if we want the offense, I'm kind of considering Marcus Smart now, guys, for the backup point guard. Let's do that. And then that fixes the defense. And then Robert Williams, we'll put him in the G League. Hopefully he can develop to be something for us, you know, in the future, or, you know, at least a trade piece or something like that. So yes, we will put Smart at point guard, goes down to a 78. That's not that big a deal. And then what I will do is I am going to put Robert Williams into, he's going to go to the Capital City Go-Go. Going to go to the G League. And there we go, man. Our team is balling, guys. Love the starting 5. Very versatile. A lot going on with it. A lot of good offense. Defense is way better than last season. Not like, I guess not way better, but even Demarcus Cousins is like serviceable defensively. I mean, he's not, you know, going to win the defensive player of the year, but he'll be fine. And John Wall, of course, too, was pretty solid. This bench unit, though, yes, this is definitely it, man. Sorry, J.R. Smith, I don't know how you got on the team. I did not sign you, but we will be going with a 9-man rotation. So let's go ahead. We want Beal. To me, Beal is still the star of the team. Love you, John Wall, but this is Bradley Beal's team now, plain and simple. Let's get Boogie at about 30 a game, 32 for James Weisman, and we'll go like a nice crispy 29 minutes for Rui Hachimura. For our system proficiency, we have a 3.5-star post-centric system. Not too bad considering the big guys we do have on this team. We're going to see if there's something a bit better. Though 7-second offense, I don't really want to run that. Balanced is always nice. Pace and space. And we got perimeter-centric. So perimeter-centric, all these guys like for the most part. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Creates mismatches and favors the stretch bigs, which, you know, Cousins is definitely that. Quick means more shots from perimeter players. You want that with Beal. And increased spacing for pick and roll attacks, which is good for John Wall. So, yes, that sounds good to me, man. As far as our record this season, I mean, in real life, the Wizards were invited to Orlando, I believe, right? Yes, they were. So, they are fighting for a playoff spot with a very limited roster. This team right here, I think this could be a 50-win team, guys. I'm going to go ahead and simulate this NBA season. And, yeah, we're going to see what happens. Okay, so Demarcus Cousins, having John Wall back, James Weisman. This team finished in a really good position, guys. 54-27. And I really was not even, like, thinking about it. I mean, if they were to get Demarcus Cousins and have that top draft pick, obviously, you know, the Golden State Warriors are in a perfect situation getting Curry and Klay back. But I'm just saying, the Warriors situation with the potential of a top 5 draft pick or whatever, probably not top 5, probably top 10, whatever it could be, pretty damn good situation for them too, guys. So we got one more game against the 76ers and finish with a W on the season. We got Luka, MVP, Cole Anthony, Rookie of the Year, good for that man right there. Dennis Schroeder, 6-man, Kawhi, Defensive Player, John Morant, most, wait. Y'all got another point guard, Cleveland? What are you doing, man? You going for a small ball lineup, man. Wow, okay, Brad Stevens Coach of the Year. We got All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. Not a single Washington Wizard with the 55 wins on the season? Come on, man. James Wiseman, All-Rookie second team, so that's cool at least. You guys can't see it, but we are the second seed. We got the 7th seed Milwaukee Bucks in the first round, man, so it might very well be another first-round exit, which I'm all too familiar with as of late on 2K. But let's go to the player stats on the season. So Beal at 25 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. John Wall, 20 points, 3 rebounds. Love the 9 assists. Of course, one of the best passers in the NBA. And then Boogie Cousins, his first season, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Defense looking great. Field goal percentage, you know, right up there in the NBA. That's fantastic. Plus, he's playing out of position at power forward, right, man? And then Wiseman's rookie season, 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks. That is the two-headed monster, guys, if I've ever seen one. Rui Hachimura as the 5th option of this team. Playing good. Using his athleticism finally, man, to get some steals, some blocks out there, so you love seeing that. But really, I don't know if you guys can see the field goal percentage. All these guys shooting like 48% or higher, so cannot complain about that. Bench unit, I was really proud of this bench. I just think it's one of the best in the NBA here, so that's great. Isaac Bonga, even, you know, getting 0 minutes a game, getting 0.7 points. That's some GOAT stuff right there, man, straight up. So, first round of the playoffs, we do have the Milwaukee Bucks. Simulate round. I'll let you guys know how this goes. And, oh, we're going to lose in the first round, guys. We up 2-1, 3-1. Okay, we won 4 games to 1. Philly was eliminated by the Brooklyn Nets. But here we go, man. Closeout game 22-17 for James Wiseman. I was a little iffy about him. You guys give me your thoughts about him in the comment section below. Do you think he's deserving of the number 1 pick? Or do you think we're just kind of beyond that in the NBA these days of having, like, big guys get the number 1 pick and stuff? Beal, 27-6. John Wall, very good all-around game. Double-double for Boogie, although he did shoot 6 for 21. I would not mind him backing off the shot a little bit, but we all know Boogie's not going to do that, right? All right, here we go. Brooklyn Nets, simulate round right here. And see how this goes. We are up. Okay, we won 4 games to 2, so we are in the NBA Finals. Another upset. The Toronto Raptors beating the number 1 seed Boston Celtics. So here's our closeout game over here, man. And yeah, if Minnesota can somehow get past Dallas and we can get past Toronto, I could see us winning the championship. Now, if Minnesota gets past Dallas, it means they're one hell of a team, and I mean, that doesn't mean we're going to win or anything, right? But let's simulate round against Toronto. Got them 4 games to 0, and we do have Luka Doncic, the MVP in the NBA Finals, so that's not great. But closeout game, 35-3-8 for John Wall with 3 steals. He shot 6 for 12 from 3, and you know what? I have a feeling John Wall is going to become a better 3-point shooter. I have a feeling that he's going to, like, change his game up a little bit, much as, like, Jason Kidd did later on in his career, because Jason Kidd was not always a good 3-point shooter. It wasn't until later in his career he really developed the shot. So that would be great if John Wall was able to do some of the same thing, like, rely more on his IQ and stuff and less on his athleticism, as he's had a lot of injuries and stuff. But here we go, guys. Can we beat the Dallas Mavericks? Let's simulate with Simcast this first game right here, see how this goes, and... okay, I mean, it's kind of back and forth, and okay, it looks like the Dallas Mavericks are kind of pulling away. Yes, they are probably going to get game 1. Yes, they do 115-110, 24 points for John Wall, so he's playing good and everything, but wasn't enough for Luka Doncic's 41-9 in 9 games. This guy kills it in 2K, man, straight up. All right, similar with Simcast. Game 2, we cannot go down 2-0, guys, to the number 1 seed Dallas Mavericks. We just can't do it. We got to get a W right here. Looking pretty good going into the 4th quarter, and are we going to get it? Yes, we do. 133-121. Love the scoring potential of the team that we currently have here, man. Like, that's the scary part about them. Next up, simulate with Simcast. Game 3. Will this get it done? Will can we take that 2-1 lead and, you know, steal one from the Dallas Mavericks? They stole one from our home court. Looking back and forth again, man. But hopefully we can pull away in the 4th. Looking so bad. Ah, damn, man. It was looking so good. 7 for 7 for 3. This guy doesn't miss. Tim Hardaway, it's a different story. Missed quite often that game. Okay, simulate with Simcast. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Cannot go down 3-1. 3-1 leads are no longer blown in the NBA. That's not true, but no, it's looking pretty good for us. Unless Luka goes crazy and goes for 50 points in the fourth. He does not. We get 149 points, though, man. That's got to be, like, our freaking all-time high. And Luka, you know, still doing crazy things out there. Next up, Game 5. Simulate with Simcast right here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Game 5. Love to see it. Love to see it. I'm going to say whoever wins this is probably going to win the series. And very back and forth again. We're going to get the W. Yes, we do. 121 to 110, man. Big time games for Bradley Beal and James Weisman. Boogie Cousins playing great. All right, man. Here we go. This is for the championship. Simulate with Simcast. Can we get it on the Dallas Mavericks court, or is it going to go to a Game 7? Looks like Luka is really fighting back here, and it's looking like a potential Game 7. Can we pull it off? No, we do not. 124 to 114. Here we go, man. This is for all the marbles. Simulate with Simcast. Come on, 2K gods. Be with me, man. 2K gods, I have sacrificed so many first-round exits in, like, the past week. You owe me this one, Ronnie. You owe me it, man. Like, you owe Flight a logo. Although, he declined it. You guys see that? I reacted to that on my second channel. Extra crispy. Shameless plug. All right, man. Here we go. Here we go. And looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Are we good? Oh, come on, man. Come on, guys. No, no, no. Bring it back. Bring it back. 133, 120, guys. We are NBA champions. And the very first season, I was going to stop and let the game do it. You know, like go to like a Simcast or jumping game or whatever. But I'm playing on the Google Stadia and it always lags out. So that's why I did not do that. But let's get it, man. Washington Wizards, NBA champs. John Wall, I love to see it, man. John Wall. Some people are writing this guy off like people roll off Chris Paul. Love to see it, guys. But it's only been one season. You guys know I do 2-season rebuilds. If you want to stop watching right here, it's completely fine. We won a championship. That's the goal. But I want to make a dynasty. Are you going to stick around for the dynasty, guys? Let me know in the comment section below if you are going to stick around for the bitch-ass dynasty, because we're going for it. I'm a wizard, Harry. No, we are a wizard, Harry. Okay, whatever, man. I just beat Lego Harry Potter the other night. Click Productions exposed me the other day, guys. I was playing... actually, it was yesterday. I was playing Jurassic Park Lego Jurassic Park with my girlfriend. I've been playing through the series and stuff like that, and he posted on Twitter, said, you know, just on my PlayStation, and see the man Crispy killing the Lego game out there. It was so funny, guys. But yeah, Lego games are fun. I like Legos in general, man. Nothing wrong with a 28-year-old liking Legos. At least I ain't doing drugs, right? I mean, I take Benadryl every now and then. Claritin, allergies. But here we go, man. So staff's not going to worry about that. It's going to be a pretty chill offseason. I mainly want to see how this team can do together again. Just because, you know, the team's that good. Oh, we got our boy Mirko. Yeah, going to be Merkin on everybody. Jaden Springer, a.k.a. Jerry Springer, as I like to call him. I think it's the second time I ever did that. So we got Rui back. Robert Williams now at 82 overall. Moritz Wagner back. Jerome Robinson. Sure, why not, man? You wear the uniform. It's cool. You get courtside seats every single time. Isaac Bonga, yeah, definitely got to offer him that qualifying offer. He's a small forward / powerful. This man used to play point guard, guys. He's basically Magic Johnson. He can play any position out there. Okay, so do we have anything going on as far as free agency goes? Isaac Bonga, you know what, man? I don't really plan on signing anybody. So let's, you know, let's get money, get paid, guys. Come on, Isaac Bonga. I feel good today, man. I feel happy for you, man. So Isaac Bonga, we do have to get rid of J.R. Smith and Evan Turner, but Isaac, there you go. And I just destroyed the whole future of the Washington Wizards. But hey, this is the last season of the rebuild, so not my problem. This will be the new owner of this team, or the new GM, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's go ahead and hit up the training camps real quickly after the All-Star break goes on, man. But yeah, while this is simulating, because it's 2K and takes 20 billion hours, give you guys a quick update on my life, man. Tomorrow, at the making of this video, is when I actually go and close on my house. So about a month from now is when I actually get to move in. But yes, so once I move in, videos might slow down for like a week or so. I'm going to try my best to do daily uploads, but I cannot make any promises on that. But yeah, so untapped, let's tap up James Wiseman, pause, untap Rui Hachimura, unpause. Okay, there we go. That should be good. And advance to next season, man. I usually don't do the training camps on camera because I usually always do one tap potential. I don't really see any reason for doing anything else unless you're doing a very specific rebuild and you want like specific stats to focus on a guy. But yeah, so going into this season, it's going to be the same starting five, man. And the bench unit, once again, fantastic. What are we... Okay, so... Because, like, I have players to trade. But at the same time, like... Here, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Because if we're going to go with a 10-man rotation, I know the ratings are going to go down, but I don't care, man. It's just rating some of my guys to play their actual positions. So you're going to go for shooting guard. Bertans goes to small forward. Maurice Wagner, power forward. Damn, 83 over. I'm going to be trying to start over Boogie Cousins. So now everybody is at an actual position. And we can go with the 10-man rotation. And that's good. That's very good. But with that being said, you're not getting no damn 30 minutes a game right there, bro. It's going to say 30 for Boogie. Let's get you at about 32 again. You know, Bradley Beal doing his minutes out there. Rui at 24. Sorry, man, but we got to let other guys play, right? But yes, let's go to system proficiency. 3.5-star perimeter centric. Worked for us last season. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate this NBA season, and we're going to see if we can become back-to-back NBA champs. Okay, so roughly the same record as last season, 56-25. I think we are a little bit better. I don't remember the exact record, but regardless, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, we won the championship with this roughly the same record right here, but at the same time, you do want your team to improve every season. So, yeah, man, 57 wins. I'm not going to complain about that. Here's all the stats for you guys to see. Aaron Holiday, most improved player. It's like the second straight video he's gotten that. Good for that man. Maybe all got a gem there on the Pacers, guys. All-NBA first, All-NBA... Oh, my God. Why is it skipping over like that? All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. No Washington Wizards. Complete disrespect, guys. Disrespect out there to the NBA champs. But we are the 3rd seed, if you guys can see, to the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference. So, no guarantees, but we got our championship. So, you know, we're sitting well, guys. We're sitting well. Okay, player stats on the season. Looks like Boogie played a little bit better this year around. Beal's scoring down a little bit, but more scoring options out there and stuff like that anyway. So, really solid balance. I mean, we got, damn, 7, 8, 9 players averaging 9 points or more. And then, like, the guy that's not is Marcus Smart and Andre Roberson, who are defensive geniuses out there. And then you got Bonga, once again, 0 minutes, averaging 0.7 points. This guy is scoring with his damn mind, guys. Using the freaking force out there. Okay. Here we go. I love seeing balance. I love seeing balance. It's how I like to do rebuilds, guys. I don't want to always have like a superstar. I want a team filled of guys that just want to go out there and win, because that's how my Pistons did it back in 2004. And you know, that's just kind of ingrained in my mind now. Okay, simulate round. See how this goes. And we are up 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. And there it is, man. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. You give me one fucking bitch-ass season of a championship, and now we're back to the same old bullshit. It's fine. I got my championship. We're good. We're good. We're good. Who we lose to? Oladipo, Sexton, Cole Anthony, Kevin Porter Jr., Andre Drummond. Aw, it was Thomas Bryant. That's who it was, man. Giving away my secrets. Giving away all my secrets. Damn, man. It's all good. It's all good. I'm still happy with the results of this video. Regardless, I think it's very, very low risk, high reward for the Washington Wizards to sign Demarcus Cousins. I will not give him no damn max contract. Let's back off of that. But $5 to $10 million over the course of 2-3 seasons. See what happens. And there we go, man. Thank you all so much for watching. And peace out, my friends.